I'll build. I see. So the horseman is not a ranged. So I'll do a horseman and a horse archer. And I'll top things off with another settler. Alright, I think that's good for this city.
मेरे दोस्त, क्या इस इंतजाम में आपकी दिलचस्पी है?
Why does everyone keep paying me to be their friend? I shouldn't be complaining, but it's kind of odd. Alright, let's found the city. This guy can be right on the edge. We'll start connecting the road. And monument. Always start with the monument so they can start growing their borders, as well as increasing your culture, which will let you get your policies. As soon as I get my next policy, I'll have my next guy. And let's see. I don't think these guys need protection right now. I'll leave them right here in the middle. For my next city, I guess I want to go somewhere up here. So I should probably start working towards taking out those barbarians. I'll come with this guy and this guy. I know I'm chancing giving the Dutch the money from taking their settlement, but in fact, I'm 99% sure they're going to do that. But at least I won't have to worry about this when I bring my city closer. Is probably going to complain, but I can't ignore all this lucrative salt. Oh, look at that. That's a weird AI move for them not to take the barbarians. AI is kind of weird in Civ 5. In some ways it's way smarter, but in other ways it's way dumber. Alright, let's leave this guy on high alert. Ah, okay, he can still come in and take the money. Cool. I'll let him camp there. Fighting in the fog there. Fog of war, as they say.
Our treasury has grown, and we have money to spend. You can spend money in a number of ways.
Yes, I'm gonna not worry about that for now. Let's get my free settler. Alright, so you're gonna camp here. Alright, you come up this way. Barbarians, Singapore, okay. And I'll let this guy kind of escort the settler so he can wait there for the next turn. So the turns are starting to take a bit longer now, especially as my scouts are sitting here. I have to watch these battles I don't really care about. But it looks like the French aren't doing so well against the barbarians. My scouts are holding their own. Pretty good. Alright. So I would kill him, but then they'd probably kill me right afterwards. I don't see a lot of good choices for this scout. Let's, shoot. Well, screw it. Scouts are so cheap it doesn't matter. So they still want me to make a city up here. I can see why, because it'll give me a mouth into this potentially ocean or maybe lake, but I think I'm going to go step by step so I can kind of keep my civilization tight and protectable, since I have a pretty small army. And the one thing these AIs do like to do is attack the heck out of you if they detect that you're weak. I didn't think that scout would survive. Rest in peace, scout. Alright, now I've got my battering rams that I can build. So let me add that to the queue before I forget. Alright, let's do some math so we can have catapults as well, because why not? And let's start building a road to my new city. Alright, and he can come back here and he'll be able to protect my builder. Normally I'm not so super protective, but the barbarians have been pretty aggressive so far, so I want to make sure that we keep them at bay. Do a couple more turns here before I have to go. Alright. Within 4 tiles of another city, so I guess I'm too close to I'll jump up here, which will still give me most of these resources. Bring you here to save them. Ooh, and I can attack, gain some experience. Next turn. Oh, that'll give me some more horses too. I'm not really using them, but again, I might be able to trade them. Singapore and their barbarians. Alright, that's good. That's probably talking about over here. Even though the guys technically haven't stopped digging. Alright, let's found the city. Go on alert, choose production, again monument. Alright, I think I'll leave it here at turn 57. So you can see I'm starting to rapidly expand. Got 3 cities now. Maybe I'll come to the one over here that they keep telling me to build. Let me add some stuff to the queue quickly before I forget. Always a barracks. Let's see. Could use horseman and a horse archer and a battering ram. Even a regular archer. I'll move over here. Let's build up the brute strength a bit. Let's get another worker in here, and a battering ram and a horse archer. And finally my capital. That one's all queued up. Alright, so just want to remind you that I'm playing for Extra Life. I'm playing to raise money for Johns Hopkins for my daughter. She's had 2 life-saving surgeries there, so I really want to support them. And so any money you give will be much appreciated, but if you donate at the higher reward levels, you can kind of pick and control what games I play, and you'll be able to kind of be in charge of my destiny there, which should be a bit of fun. So thank you, and I'll see you next time I broadcast.